You may have heard, don't eat meat, it's full of pain and suffering, it's going to lower your vibration. And you may also have heard, yes, adopt a vegan or a vegetarian diet. It's gonna help raise your frequency and it's gonna make it easier for you to access the astral planes. From my personal experiences, yes, there is some truth to that. Our diets definitely affect us on an energetic level, but we are also very unique and different, and there is no one size fits all. Therefore, today I would like to explore with you how diet works really on a spiritual level so you can adopt exactly what works for you, because it is an incredibly personal choice. So, my name is Izzy and welcome back to the download. An important thing to consider before we navigate the world of diet for spiritual development, if you say, is everyone is different. There are people out there who have very much earth energy. So therefore, these people tend to perform really well in the 3D world. They're organized, they're super on task, gets done, no problem. They just get up and they get things done, and it's no problem at all to them. They can operate easily, and it is what it is. But when these people want to start developing their consciousness and really opening up their channel and access the astral planes, they're gonna struggle a little more than someone who's the opposite of that, because there are people out there who are already very psychic and airy, and going to the astral plane takes no time, like it's easy to them. These people, on the other side, tend to struggle a little more with the 3D world. This is the kind of people who can sit and conceptualize all kinds of beautiful things, and then next thing you know, they're like, oh shit, my taxes are coming, I don't know what to do. And this is essentially where, when we develop our spiritual practice, we can also choose to adopt a diet that is best for our needs, something that will help us balancing ourselves out. So essentially, if you are an earth person and you have no problem operating in the 3D world, but yet you can barely remember your dream at night, then essentially adopting a lighter diet would be beneficial. You probably wouldn't be someone who needs to eat a lot of root vegetables to help you ground, because you are naturally very grounded already. Versus someone who is already like airy, like myself, and that might be controversial, but from my personal experience, not eating meat was incredibly difficult for me. It left me feeling weak. It left me feeling like I was in 2, sometimes 3 even places all at once. I was struggling to actually perform tasks, and I was wondering why. Now I could biolocate, no problem. I could recall my dreams, no problem. I could interact with all kinds of beings, no problem. But it was hard getting things done here in the 3D world. And when I was like, okay, like this is too much, how do we recalibrate this energy so I can be more present and focused in the 3D world, because I'm losing grip here a little bit, and I need to put food on the table just like anyone else. I have to pay my bills just like anyone else. I have to feed the dog, be outside and socialize. But then if I'm always on the couch in 2 places with no energy, this is not a well-balanced experience either. And the message that I received was like, start eating meat again, because meat is very grounding. And here essentially the ins and outs of it. There are ways to properly eat meat without consuming all the pain and the suffering. Essentially, if you eat meat in moderation, only when you actually need it, because me, I don't have to eat meat every day. I don't even have to have it every single week. I don't. But when I feel like my body needs it and I'm starting to fly off a little too much like Peter Pan in the ethers, I'm like, ooh, okay, I know a meat source, a good protein, is a good way for me to come back here on earth and be like reground and recalibrate myself and balance myself properly. A good way to eat meat is, of course, to make sure that I don't want to say like it has to be organic, but you know, if you feel the need to have like a burger or something, don't just go to a fast food place, please. There's a lot of pain and suffering there. You can make a nice patty at home. You put a lot of love and care into it. It would be a lot better energetically than, of course, something that has been, slaughter and prepare with a whole bunch of harsh chemicals in a quick assembly line. Essentially, the way you prepare the food has a huge energetic impact. And another way to consume meat in a way to me that is ethical is to say a prayer and say thanks to the animal. I do that every single time that I eat, and especially when I eat meat. I give thanks to the animal or fish that are helping me, and I thank them for nourishing my body. I thank them for the selflessness, for the love, for the nourishment. Every single time that I do that, I see this animal, particularly this particular animal with my third eye, and they're always grateful. They're always happy. They have a big smile on their face, and they're happy that they could fulfill me in this way, that I was aware of the cycle of life. Never once I saw an animal coming back, but why did you eat me? Why did you do that? Never. That never happened. So essentially, to me, is when it's about time or you feel the call to review your diet for spiritual purpose, it really is a matter of really listening to your body and listen to what it tells you. And it may vary too. There are times where I feel guided. I'll wake up one day and I was like, ew, no, I cannot eat meat for a while. Then I know what it tells me, knowing myself, is okay, I must have a lot to do in the astral plane, and it's just gonna go, 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 go. And then when that workload is over, I'm gonna start, the meat craving was gonna come back, and it does. And then I know, okay, it's time to go back to earth now and do the earthly things. So essentially, all that to say that yes, you develop something that feels right for you. Don't care about the rest. Don't give your energy away to other people that is going to want to lecture you and tell you, but this is not spiritual. Spirituality is an inside job for one thing. And to me, it's not an identity. It's only a component of many things as to how I walk and tread towards life, but it is not an identity. So this is what I have to do. Oh yeah, and also don't get attached to a certain modality. Like I said, you may feel like vegetarian is the best for you right now, but you can adopt a vegetarian diet without pooping on the other diets and say, well, this is better. Stay open, because who knows, further down the road, something, as you alchemize your body, or you change location even. I've had different diets according to my environment as well. So stay open, knowing that it could change at any time, and have the easiness of mind and adaptability to do so. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.